what it do, man? It's the big homie, big player, the man, checking in. Good Shit University podcast. Y'all already know how I get down, man. Every time I bring the camera out, I bring it out for a special reason. And I always have a special guest over here in the university with me. This cat I got sitting on the couch to my right. I don't know how to start, man. Bro been grinding so much. One of the artists that I know I bump into out of town, traveling and shit. So his grind is impeccable, bro. His artistry, creativity, all that shit is top tier. Dezi Ransom, bro.
What up, man?
What's up, brother?
What up, brother?
How you been, man?
I'm good. You know, like you said, man, I'm moving, making moves.
Making moves. How 2023 been treating you, bro?
There's a lot more work to do.
A lot more. I like that.
I like
that, man. So what's up, man? Let's go ahead. I always like to start at the beginning. Dezi Ransom. To the people that don't know and just meet you, where's Dezi Ransom from?
I'm 229 Albany, East Side.
229 East side of the Benny, man. East side Albany, Georgia. What it was like coming up on the East Side for Dezi as a jit?
Well, moved around, but I found the East Side when I was about 12, 13. But from there, you know, that's where you get all your scratches and your fights.
Yeah,
and your
you figure out life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, Dark Side helped me too now.
Shout out to the Dark Side, man. Shout out to the Dark Side, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it like, you know what I'm saying? You grew up over there.
So you went to Doherty?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Doherty.
Yeah, all day. But growing up, man, it was cool. It was only thing that kind of kept me a lot with me and my crew. We were like heavy in the sports and shit. Now don't get me wrong. Now we did our little fucking up and we had our little fun. But a lot of time, man, when we get out, most of the time we were just going out. You know what I'm saying? Who trying to hoop? Who trying to ball? Who trying to get into?
Yeah, so y'all were hooping.
Yeah, we was hooping, football, you name it. Wherever was the ball led or something, we see more food. My crew getting yours.
That hard.
You know what I'm saying? So
that hard.
When I stepped out, that mostly what it was on. So yeah, growing up for me was smooth, man, because I really had that to really be like the buffer between any issues or anything that it was. People like shit, but that baller, bro. So shit kind of stayed away from me.
So when did you start fucking around with the music?
Oh man, that was like something that always been in the family videos and shit from homes, from Christmas parties and all that, karaoke's, like answer videos. And that's in '96, you know what I'm saying? But I got right when I went to college. When I went to college, my partner Corey, we ended up buying a microphone, some bullshit from out of pawn shop.
And like everybody else.
Yeah,
like everybody
we was in that bit like my main man off Hustle and Flow, bro. That ass was in that bit trying to figure it out. But what happened was we ended up doing that shit and we made a remix to All I Do Is Win. So
the DJ Khaled record.
Yeah, that was one of my worst shits ever.
You know them early projects.
I remember that shit.
Always the worst one, my boy.
That shit was awful, but it was just like freestyle shit. But when I did that, it brought me back to man, I'm finna get into it.
I'm finna fuck with it.
Yeah, so after that when I really picked it up in 2011. That was like 2009, but like 2 years later, when the school checks and shit started coming in, shit with
what college you was at? What school you was at?
I was at ABAC when that happened.
Man, what happened to ABAC? ABAC used to be popping, bro.
Man, everybody know about. Man, look, bro. If you from ABAC, back in the day, it's always be place. Yeah, we hated Lakeside. Yeah, ABAC place where the apartment looking joints be at. That's where they was at, bro. We all know they were popping. They got rid of the basketball team. That what killed it.
Yeah, ABAC was. I used to follow ABAC.
They got rid of that basketball team. When they got rid of that shit.
ABAC had some hoes too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say play. That's why I say play. And you would be amazed because they come from Florida because, you know, they soccer team. That shit real down there.
That's what it was. Like, ABAC had motherfuckers from everywhere in that motherfucker.
Florida's heavy. And North Georgia, everywhere, bro. They was all over in there, bro. But big-ass variety of folks.
So you was rapping while you was in college? Or that when you did
that when I
All I Do Is Win remix?
Yeah, that when I started, like, it started bubbling a little bit for me. Because at first, like I said, I was in the sports shit, man. I was trying to get to the league, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was trying to get to the league.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
man.
gang.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
When that shit looked like it started to get slimmer and slimmer, that when the microphone shit just appeared for me. So, like, well, let me see how this shit work. But then the shit felt natural.
So I know you mentioned, you said your crew. When you started music, was you a solo artist or was you in a group? Was y'all just niggas that were fucking around?
It was me and my partner Will, man. We started just fucking off, like I said, with the school shit. But then we had some records and that shit kind of like, man, bro wanted to do his shit. I like, cool. So I met two other cats, you know what I'm saying? My main man, that's where the group shit really came from. Yeah. So I had my partner Marvin, Richie, you know what I'm saying? Mad but Marvin, we gonna get into that shit. But
Mad Boy Mafia.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Shout out Mad Boy Mafia.
Yeah, so that shit came from me having those songs with my partner Will that we finished, but he want to do his shit. So I well, all right, cool. I'm finna just go and do these songs. The music shit didn't work. I'm like, man, this shit was some bullshit. Yeah. So I'm like, man, let me just do these songs because I paid for the lease and shit. Got the studio, said, fuck it. I'm finna just get these songs out of the way.
Hey, but you know you just said something, though. That's hard. Like, I rarely hear artists say that. When you first starting out, you said shit, you went and leased the beat. You paid for the lease. You paid for the studio time. A lot of niggas got them jacket beats. Or a lot of niggas ain't paying for beats off top. I'm going to just keep it at that, y'all.
Hey, listen. I know. But I knew early on if I wanted to be, because I didn't like hearing this purchase your track today. I didn't like hearing purchase your track today. I didn't like hearing that shit.
Mixtapes.com.
You be into the beat, you be in anything, purchase your track. Now I got to start over, man. This shit blowed me, man. Fucked up the whole vibe. So
I definitely understand that.
It like, you don't want to be. So I like, man, I'm going to just buy these bitches. They cheap, man, at the time. Then them bitches were like $25, man.
When, what was the name? What was the name of that? SoundClick? Not SoundClick.
SoundClick.
That's what it was. SoundClick, when niggas used to go get the beats.
Hey, man, folks still go there, though, now.
SoundClick was that shit, man.
Hey, don't sleep on
I remember niggas like Johnny Giuliano.
Vibe. J-Ron. Shout out to J-Ron.
Hey, but if you know something, you know. Johnny Giuliano, vibes.
Lexi Banks. Yeah.
You got to know.
You
don't know nothing about nothing. You really wasn't trying to make it back.
You weren't doing nothing. You wasn't doing nothing.
You wouldn't know.
You wasn't doing nothing. I'm dating myself, but you know what I'm saying? But
it was some good time, my boy. I'll fucking vibe beats up, bro. I'm talking about I'll fucking them bitches. I'll fucking them bitches. That nigga had a swag that I just like. He had a swag that I just like. Him and Johnny was a fool.
I was on that damn J-Ron, and then after J-Ron came, then it was my nigga that I liked it. I liked the Zone beats.
Ooh, I forgot about Zone.
Zone beats, and then my nigga Rick and Thaddeus.
Hey, bro. Rick and Thad had a swag that was.
Rick and Thaddeus, yeah.
They were just more of a. I see why you like Rick and Thad.
Yeah, Rick and Thaddeus,
I'm thinking about your music and
Rick
how
and
they
Thaddeus,
did it.
bro. Rick and Thaddeus, bro.
Y'all fit perfect. Y'all fit perfect, man.
It was like that was my go-to. Anytime
Rick and
Thaddeus got this shit.
Rick and Thad. Ooh,
they got that shit.
I forgot about Rick and Thad.
Yeah.
Them nigga had a nice little mellow vibe.
I still be fucking with them. I think some of my tracks, I believe they are. I can't remember which one, but I know for a fact I still got a record or two from them on my shit now.
Man, anybody that's watching this shit on YouTube, bro, tag goddamn Rick and Thad in the comment, bro. I want to see what's up with them boys, bro. I don't know them personally, but I fuck with them boys.
Yeah, all day, man. Look, Rick and Thad, bro.
We was fucking with you.
We still are.
Listen,
bro. I'm ready for that pack, man. Give me that beat package, man.
So let me ask you this, man. For coming up from the east side, dark side, in the 229, like who is some of the artists that influenced you or that you was fucking with coming up, doing your music shit? Like who would you say like your 229?
At that time?
Yeah. Hitters at that time, or the one that your go-to at that time. Well, not even at that time now. Like your top, give me your top 5.
Right now?
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna do it from then. I'm gonna do it from then.
All right, we'll do it from then.
People who I was listening to, I was heavy on therapy because I had seen them perform at the Civic Center one day.
Long live Ken Joe. Shout out Paul D.
Yeah. And I seen them. First time I seen them, when I seen Smoke them, and I had met them, of course, at all that. Grouchy and all that, you know what I'm saying? When they had the story, came in, they gave me the demo. But therapy was there. And that was the first time I ever seen a white dude with long ass hair, like.
You talking about Paul D?
But that was the first
Is Paul
time
D white?
I don't know. He looked like
Paul D white? Paul D ain't white.
He
He
ain't
mixed.
white. Is he mixed?
He mixed. Okay.
See, I didn't know. But, I'm looking.
Hey, my boy said that the first time I seen a white nigga with long hair.
He had the swag and shit, though, bro. So it was like, damn, he on the mic kicking this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then. Hey, but he was kicking that shit though. I like that. But then, of course, okay, yeah, My bad, brother, but none. I just, but I'm young though.
But I get it, yeah.
I'm
Ain't
young,
no
so
disrespect,
I ain't
respectfully,
saying
yeah.
it.
As a kid, I probably would have thought the same thing, but it
young,
went hard.
Like, that white dude
Yeah.
hard as hell. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Then I see Phil Mark done, cause they went to the two in that same show. That when they had on that Monroe shit. So it was like, damn, man, these dudes from the city, they doing that shit big. So Phil Mark, Therapy, Dark Brown and Drew.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't say nothing about them dudes.
Hey.
So
and Drew, my brother, trust me, I know.
So them they had me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me a minute to get on Big Nod, but I when I got on it, I understood why. I really understood why, man.
Hey, but you know,
he was a poet.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you though, it's nothing wrong with, like, everybody, you like who you like. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying?
It was just like I said, I'm young. I'm figuring this stuff out, man. But I'm hearing more stuff as I got into it more about all been the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course like OE, because he had at the time, I personally, and I'll argue this to anybody, I feel like that living comfortable probably was the biggest shit.
It's not an argument.
The biggest shit. And I mean, and I ain't knocking Phil Mark with
it's not an
at
argument.
that time, because sick of being lonely and that shit was like right there.
Yeah.
But I think that living comfortable shit was beyond us, man. That shit go.
It was different.
That shit still go. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That bitch still hard.
That shit still go. So it like, that shit made me feel like, and I got a record with him, I'll tell you that much. Because there's a respect for OE. Now I got a record with him. I couldn't let that shit slide, man. Like that's but that's what I listening to then though.
Now. Okay. Before you answer that. So you know how the scene was then with the artists you would listen to, the Dark Brown and Drew, the Therapies, the Film OEs, Big Nods, and shit like that. Fast forward to now. What do you see the music at? The music scene in the 229 now? Is it cool? Cause we was up. And then I think we kind of
we fucked it up. A lot of that shit, and a lot of people ain't gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell it.
Tell the truth, cause you asked me on camera, and anything off limits now. Why do you feel like we fucked it up?
Because a lot of the shit, it's not for the art no more.
Yeah, it ain't organic.
It ain't for the art no more. Like for whatever reason, people want to try to make you into some shit that I ain't saying we don't have here, but it's like if you like a person for them being who they are, support them for who they are.
Don't try to change.
Try to help them get in position where they need to be instead of, because we all know people who ball, who hoop. We don't try to get them to play football. You know what I'm saying? We like, nah, bro, you stick to the court, bro. Stick to what you good at. We don't do that for the musicians here. That's first. We don't do that.
You right.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
never looked at it like that.
Try to always try to make them a trapper. Man, you need to do this for. Nah, bro, let that person create. That's first. That's what they here for.
Let
we
them
don't know how
groom,
this shit could be, bro. Let this shit mold that shit. Like, you never know. So I feel like we fuck up as an artist, as a listener, as a
influence, DJ, everybody, promote everybody involved,
because you couldn't get Phil Mark to do anything but Phil Mark. They could, but you couldn't sway them to do nothing else. OE to this day the same way. Big Nard the same way. That's not saying that was their niche, but to this day that's why we talk about them.
Yeah. Cause they were true to themselves.
That's what I'm saying. And we respected them and not to be like, we ain't finna force them to be on some shit.
You talking shit today,
you know
now. You talking that shit today.
We fuck up because we try to get somebody to do some shit because we like that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, let that person be. Bro.
Just help them be a better them.
Exactly.
That's facts.
Exactly. So that's the first fuck up. So the second thing that I feel like we kind of got away from actually truly finding somebody that we can champion. Like, everybody got behind the OE movement. We got behind the dark.
Do you think it's because it's too many? Like, it's a lot more artists now than it was.
I disagree because everybody not artists. Some people doing this shit like we talked about.
Just to be doing
shit just because it sound good. Because I want to be on the radio.
Ooh, this man said some shit. I mean, everybody ain't artists. Some niggas just rapping.
Bro. A lot of these niggas just in the way, bro. They ain't artists. They niggas just in the way, bro. Like,
you know
what I'm saying? Like, and I'm being dead ass.
Hey,
niggas is in the way, bro.
Niggas is in the way.
And you know, and be real, bro. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of niggas in the way.
At your shit supporting you.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas in the way.
Say, like, it's more than saying, hey, I want to goddamn. come and support and be on part of your platform, but you just show up and don't do nothing.
Yeah, just yo.
You know what I'm saying?
They come show love.
Yeah, do you show love for other people and they shit? You know what I'm saying? As an artist, or you just support other artists? You don't see me at your shit clapping my ass off for these artists.
And I think I'm glad you said that because I think that's why like I remain somewhat successful in this because I'm like you, bro. Like if you go back and look at all the videos and all that shit, bro, I'm there.
Yeah.
If you look at my videos, but you don't see none of them niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
But I always, and I never took it to heart. I'm like, I take it for what it is.
Yeah, but that separate people from who really, not even saying they serious about it or not, because they can't be at everything, but end of the day, bro, if you serious at what you do, why you don't know who your competition are? Why you don't know? It's just like business, bro. Like, you got to know who your opponents are.
Wendy's know what McDonald's dropping. Burger King know. They know what the nigga dropping. All right. You got the Big Mac. We got the Big Whopper, nigga. We gonna come back big on your head.
I know when these guys dropping their records and albums, bro. I listen to it. I listen to it. Now I don't know hater. I listen to it because I'm like, these niggas done did some shit. Got me itching to get into the yo. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what it's about, bro. Like it's not about hating or competing. It's just like you said, shit, a nigga drop some shit. Oh, okay. I'm finna go to the yo. That's motivation, bro. And I'm finna. Oh, like, this nigga snapping. Oh, I need to snap now.
Absolutely.
Now I gotta. I'm finna snap. Oh, I ain't. That's my dog. But this nigga hard. Oh, I gotta come harder.
Yeah. That's how. But anybody that know me know that's always been me. Yeah. It's a big ass misconception about me, particularly because of how I came. But to the scene.
You know what I think though? Like since I've been doing this, and a lot of artists that come here, a lot of artists that think like that or kind of have that mindset, they were athletes. So they got a little competitiveness about them to it. It ain't no malicious competitiveness, but it's a life is fun when you got when it's a competition, bro.
I can see that.
Life is fun, bro. It's like that's just like when you in practice. Shit, this nigga ain't finna take my spot. They my dog now. If I gotta go to the bench, I know he gonna come up and get buckets, but I gotta start. And he thinking the same way. So we really battling who gonna be the starting point guard. But it's still my nigga now.
I can see that. And iron sharper iron. So it's like one of them things like. I embrace it. And a lot of it is maybe because of the athletic background. But I never thought about it like that. But I can say that.
And you ain't got no hate in your blood.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
You ain't got no hate in your blood.
I forget that next, bro. Like, one thing about me is I really do support. And I really do try to help somebody else get a leg up. Why? I'm probably the only nigga around that did so many features. And I ain't even
putting in work. You putting in work.
And I do my features, and the first thing they say is, bro, he the first time I ever had somebody pay me for a feature. Like, they'll say something, whatever their number is now, I pay it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas out here getting more features. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but if your man, once again, we failing as an artistry because we ain't even investing in my man craft. You see what I'm saying?
Respect the man.
Respect the man time, studio session. That man got to do a feature for you, but he got to book the session. But he got to do all, bro. Yeah, yo, whatever his fee was paid for the session. Might have paid for it, but who knows how they gonna come around to you? That's just the business side. But at the end of the day, bro, you ain't even trying to invest in it, man. You just want some shit cause he hot.
You want to feel that boat? You want some of that fame? You want some of them fame?
You trying to get on the wave.
You trying to ride that wave? You talked about that last night. Nigga be trying to ride the wave.
Then you get smashed on the shit. So it's like you don't got the feature. Nigga done smashed on you. So now you out the bread, your song okay, because you didn't hold up your end of the song.
You hold your weight.
Nah, nigga just waiting on the feature. Nigga just waiting to hear Big Hot. Nigga just, I'm just waiting to hear Big Hot verse. So I'm just waiting to hear that boy Looney or some shit, man. Like,
You named some hard names too, by the way. I got
records with both of them.
I know it. I was saying you named some hard names. Mad Boy Mafia.
Yeah, man.
Tell me about Mad Boy Mafia, man. How did y'all link up, create Mad Boy Mafia?
We linked up, like I said, through me seeing them. It was big. I want to say it was. I think it was Facebook still at the time. I don't want to go too far back, but I want to say Facebook, and I seen Marvin, my boy, Marty Mar. That my dog. Marty Mar, my dog, man. And then I linked up to him because I had seen him promoting his project with him and the other guy, Richie. You know what I'm saying? My man, they was in a group. And I was finna phase out. Like I said, I like, man, I tried this shit. This shit wasn't it. I done wasted about $100 and something, man. Fuck it.
Throwing money up.
So I like, man, I'm finna just buy some shoes, be a fresh nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, nigga. We just finna get fly on these niggas.
Fuck it, man. I'm finna go back to Club Escape. Man, this shit is what it is. I tried it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I really was feeling, bro. Dead ass. But when I linked up with them dudes and they did the verses for me, first song they ever did was Loud. My song called Loud. I wish I had, but y'all got it. That shit busting. But Loud, and we did another record called Go Girl. Two shits that live forever to me. But we did them bitches in 2012 after we.
The first song is the two hardest one.
To me.
To you?
To me. Yeah. And I say that because we're going to play them bitches. We're going to play them bitches. You'll hear what I'm talking about. And 2012,
I believe, yeah.
If it was in 2012, bro, and you'll be like, this shit 2012. I'm like, yeah, bro, dead ass. But I say that to say, from that, the energy that they brought, once again, that shit perked up in me, that competitive stuff. I'm like, man, we can do one more. And shit, one more turned into 5. Yeah, 5
y'all got then they got a project.
5 turned into, hey, man, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to be a group or what, bro? Because we just doing these, we knocking these bitches out. So, like, we might well figure something out. And then we jump around names and shit because, you know, they were known as Two Kings. And I was just, I ain't even think I had a name at the time. I was on Google. That's how I found the shit I got now. I'm going to keep it real now.
Hey, man, yeah.
I'm going to keep it real. So I didn't have a name at the time. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just, like I said, I'm out. So it's like, but.
So what was your name? What was your name as an artist before you got with Mad Boy Mafia? You didn't have no name.
I didn't have one.
That's hard.
I didn't have one, but I was just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this shit may not. You know what I'm saying? But when that shit looked like it would not, that shit was like a 99% chance it would not. So that was a heavy-ass swing when I met them two. So when I did that, they went on, let me find me some shit too, because these boys knowing that Marty Marv and Richie Baby and all this shit. I need me a hard-ass first name, last name shit, man. So, yeah, I went and Googled some baby names. So that's how my shit popped up, and I liked it Ransom. So I Googled Ransom, and everybody's on the cover. It's another cat named Ransom that really rap too. So I was like, man, I got to find a first name for that shit. So that's how that happened. But since 2012, when
then you came up with Dezi Ransom.
Yeah. It was with an S at first with Dezi. But I was always saying Dezi. So I'm like, man, I got to change this shit, man, because I keep saying it one way, but it's spelled another.
Yeah.
So I switched the S for a Z. And that's really when I really had my breakout shit. That when I really became the that when I really put my checks out and shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? That when I found my shit, then,
Shout out to Marty, my man. That my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
My nigga, bro. I remember y'all boys too, man.
Yeah, we been around, bro.
I remember y'all niggas, like,
we been around, bro.
That cover, I want to say, y'all had a cartoon, like cartoon figures on the cover.
Yeah. I had a guy, and I'm glad you even brought that up, bro. Once again, I was trying to be different. But during that time, they went street mob on them boy heavy. That boy had just dropped that
whole thing.
Had just dropped
whole thing
around that time, and that Lenny King. Yeah. But I like Lenny King, but I just didn't. We're gonna talk about that too. But the thing about it is, I wanted to set myself apart. So I had a guy from Ghana hand draw that. He handcrafted that shit. And
he snapped too. That bitch was hard.
Real life, like way from Ghana. It costs now. I'm telling you, it costs.
That shit was hard.
What I have done, I want it to be known. I promise you. When it comes, like when you say you're all in the top 5, I don't mind being out people top 5. But when I name the shit, just off of everything that I done put together, I promise you, bro, it ain't no. I promise you.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
You know.
I'm in there.
I respect that.
I'm in there.
Y'all create Mad Boy Mafia. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all start out with 3 in the group?
That's all it was. Well, we had a 4th, but he never came. Yeah. We found the 4th through Marvin again, and he was like, bro, rap, he was nice. You know what I'm saying? But he never showed up. But when it was just us 3, that was just really like the recipe. And this shit was kind of like right when Future was popping. Like I said, this like 2014, 15. When this was 12, but we really were like.
Shit, bro, you 10 years in the game.
That's what I'm telling you.
10 years in the game.
And I'm as you see, I'm pushing shit out.
You 10. I'm just looking at the time frame, and I'm like, shit, bro.
That's why I said when I sit down and I talk to you, you gonna see my stock gonna rise, bro. Like as an underdog, but when I start talking and laying shit out, really, and chronicalizing shit, because people were there, people just didn't notice that I was there. You know what I'm saying? But as I start, you'll see, like, bro, really.
That's around the time Bombay was doing his thing too.
Once again, I was there when all that.
Yeah.
I was Marvin, and we were there, bro. Swats.
Shout out Swats, Nine
Exactly.
God. I remember. I was there. I was there.
bro.
Yeah, I was there. I remember all
We
that
were there
shit.
when Cash had hit run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was in the
Rello
midst of
baby.
all that, bro.
Yeah.
We was in the midst of when 2 Black dropped. College shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
We
out
was in the
Black.
midst-
I was
We
there.
was there, bro.
I was just retiring then. I was hanging my jersey in the rack when Black. I'm telling y'all. Look, and I ain't never told nobody this ever, bro. We was on the east side in Commodity Beach. I had a studio over there. Shout out to RDA. We had a studio over there. I had just finished doing Pressure, my last project, Pressure. Tony B was working on his shit. Everybody was recording over there. Tony B stayed working, but Tony B was doing his shit. Dawu was in there. Dawu producing shit on
He
my.
made the logo for the Mad Boy Market.
He did my shit, my cover arts. He did a lot of production. I had Skeet in there with me, but we did Pressure. I put 2 Black on Pressure. I think 2 Black got a song or 2 on Pressure. Then he did College Girl. When he did College Girl, bro, that when I seen it, it was like slow motion.
Yeah.
But it was like, I ain't gonna say slow motion. It was, you know how That's So Raven see the future?
Yeah.
So I seen it and I'm like, shit, this shit finna change.
Yeah.
Just by me hearing Black and how he was rapping and just his cadence and shit, I'm like, oh, this shit finna change.
Yeah.
This nigga got it.
Yeah.
And he part of my camp. Oh, I can step back.
Yeah.
I can step back now. I got a young bull over here that hungry. He talented. Oh, I'm straight. I want to be behind the scene anyway. So that what made me, I felt comfortable when I told the nigga, I'm done. They was like, what? Like, bro, I'm straight. I got everything. We got everything we need right now. I got everything. I got the studio. I got an engineer, producer, graphic guy. I got the camera guy. I got a rapper. Young nigga. He well popular and shit. Oh, he's straight. I can go ahead and just work my move. And I got a staff around me. Everybody just putting ideas together. So that shit was hard. But I was there. I remember them times. 2 Black was popped out. Like I said, Bombay. Y'all boys had to hit the scene. Swats and Boy Blue were doing their thing. Rello, Cash were doing their thing.
I'm a real nigga, I was built different. They hate the greatness showing ill feelings. I never shit on a nigga I used to ball with, that's real pimpin'. Shout out to my ex-hoes, I used to fuck on, or they still miss me. I take that back, I can still hit it. Pinata filled with them goodies. Make a bust on the sheets, no bullets. I love girls. Shout out to Jay for the blueprint. Gave me the keys to the game. Now I don't see it the same. Kick on my feet of the plane. Niggas gave me their ass to kiss. Now the shit rags to riches. Now the price up, I can breathe. Life fabulous, like ooh. Yeah. Niggas really hating my moves. Yeah. Keeping flowers on the money showers. I could dive in it like pools. Juvie gave us the G code. Niggas still breaking the rules. I could be as me, never you. Yeah. It's certain shit you never do. Cause it's no time for the sucker shit. I love a woman who can suck a dick. I'm the hottest rapper for that other shit. You might wanna go and get your oven mitt before you grab on it. Y'all eviction these hoes. That Dezi Ransom hoe smash on me. Get that new shit, pop the tab on it. Shit adding up, check the math on it. I know that I'm different. When I'm in that pussy, I don't ask who's is. I know she gon' lie, so it don't make a difference. Long as she fuck me and swallow my children. The new era, all count. I've been to Georgia, all in your mouth. I'm the dog here for too long. Tryna mix me in these routes. Niggas disappear when I snap. Got that Thanos flow. Sick with it on the antidote. You sick with it, yeah, antidote. Better time before I get big, like you crossed up and your ankle swole. It's a shame how I do niggas. I'm an OG, not a new nigga. Bitch, she love to see me in a few pictures. She bad as fuck, got her own bag in the head. Don't blame the school system. Pussy wetter than a pool system. Nobody know what to do with them. Applying pressure, made a diamond for this Rockefeller. Sierra Leone, they'll last forever. Fourth quarter, so it's now or never. I ain't going back. Fuck the once, now she so attached. Sick of these hoes. Are you for the streets, my little Thundercat? Applying pressure, made a diamond for this Rockefeller. Sierra Leone, they'll last forever. Fourth quarter, so it's now or never.